Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to make an iced caramel latte. This latte is specifically from Big B Coffee. It's the Grande Iced Caramel Marvel. So I have all my materials laid out here, and what you're going to need to make it is a cup of ice, a cup for your drink, a spoon, a lid, and a straw. And then we have caramel syrup in here and 2 shots of espresso in here. And you're also going to need whipped cream and milk, which I have in the fridge behind me. So what we're going to do first is with the ice, we need to pour the ice into the cup. And there is a line marked on this cup. It's an orange line right here. You probably can't see it, but you got to fill that up with ice. All right, so I did that. And then next, we're going to need to add some milk. So I'm just going to reach back here and grab the milk from the fridge. And you can use whatever milk you like for a latte. Big B specifically has all kinds of milk, like coconut milk, almond milk, soy milk, oat milk, but I just prefer 2%. So we're going to pour that in. Fill it up to around the same line so you have some room, because you still need to add the caramel flavoring and the 2 shots of espresso. So you can put this back in the fridge. All right, and then after we put the milk in, we're gonna need to add the caramel syrup. And for a grande size iced caramel latte, which is 20 ounces, we're gonna need 4 pumps of caramel syrup, which is in here. So we're just gonna add all that in here. And then after we add all that in, just let it sink to the bottom. And you can see it on the bottom of the cup and around the sides. So this is what we need the spoon for, to chop it up. Because the syrup is so thick, you're not going to be able to use this circle motion like this to get it all. You need to push on the bottom like this. And you got to do it hard and fast to make sure you're getting it. And then just go all the way around and spin the cup like this. And another tip is the caramel gets stuck on the side of the cup. So if you take the spoon and scrape it up and down like this, you can get it off because you want it to look nice. So you're going to need to chop that for a minute or so to make sure you get all of it, because you never want any stuck on the bottom or the side of the cup. And then once you get it stirred decent enough, you can stop and take the spoon out, because the next thing we need to add is the 2 shots of espresso, which I have in here. So open that up. And then if you like, because the espresso is going to be hot when you pour it over your iced latte, it's going to melt the ice sometimes, so it never hurts to add extra ice if that's what you prefer. Personally, I do. So we get the espresso in there, and we're going to mix it up again. So we want to get it in there and get an even color throughout the latte. Okay. And I still have a little bit of syrup in the bottom, so I got to chop it again. If you go diagonally towards the bottom of the cup, it's the best way. Sometimes it helps to have a longer spoon, but this is all I had to use. Alright, so we still have a little bit of room left in the top of this, so I'm going to top it off with a little bit more milk from the fridge. Alright, so here's the milk. We don't want to overdo it because we still need to put whipped cream on top. So then we're going to mix that in so everything's an even color throughout the entire drink. Just like that. Okay. And then we're done with the milk, so we're going to put that back and take the whipped cream out. So when making an iced latte from wherever, Big B or whatever, you're going to put whipped cream on it. And sometimes it can be the hardest part of the drink. When I was first learning, it definitely took me the longest, and the first couple tries it was really ugly, or I completely messed up and had to scrape it off and start all over. But the best way for me to do this was shake it up, actually pull it out of the fridge, and you always want to keep it in the fridge, because if you leave it out, it's going to get warm, and once you go to spray it, it's just going to be super thick and not very nice looking. So the first thing we want to do is just point it like this at the cup, and we're going to make a little circle in the center of the drink. Like that kind of, and then there's space all around it, so we're going to fill that in with whipped cream. So just go all the way around the cup like that. Okay, and then you just have a flat layer, and then we're we're gonna start kind of in the middle of the cup towards the edge and just go around and then just keep going up. So push, go around and up, and just keep going in that circular motion. And then bam. And then when you're going around in the circle, it's kind of hollow in the middle. So just leave it like that. All right. And then the next step for the whipped cream is going to be the drizzle. Normally you could use a little drizzle cup, squirt cup thing, but I don't have one with me, so I'm just going to use a spoon to get it on there. So. And then Big B specifically goes in a circle pattern with the drizzle. I know Starbucks does like a crisscross one, but however you like it works. And then the flavor drizzle you can use, whatever flavor latte you're making is the same drizzle that you're going to use on top. So just go in a circle motion all the way around the cup. You want to make sure you get it all over the whipped cream. Not too much, but just enough to make it look pretty. Okay, just like that. And put this here. And we're all done with that. And then the next thing we're going to do is put the lid on. And so if you have a perfect amount of whipped cream in a latte, it's never going to touch the inside of the lid. I mean, it happens when it's going to squirt out the top or whatever, but perfect latte never will. So let's put that on. Make sure you push it hard enough down so it sticks. Okay, and as you can see all around my latte, the whipped cream is not touching the lid at all, which it takes time and practice to learn how to do that, but it looks really good. All right, and then the last thing we're going to do, well, we need to put the whipped cream away first, is insert the straw. And when you're making this for someone else, you never want to touch the straw with your own hands, so we're going to have to rip it. So this little flap right here, you're going to need to grab onto that with one of your fingers and rip. And you can go fast or slow, however you learn. And then when you rip it all the way across, pull it off like this. You can discard it. And then you want to make sure you keep your fingers on the wrapper part up top. And then you can just stick it into your drink. And then here is what the finished product of the iced caramel latte is going to look like. It's one of my favorites at Big B Coffee. I've been working there for about a year now. And thank you for watching.